invited also my president, Emily, so that they say two heads is better than one, right?
Hopefully we'll be able to moderate this panel while our audience is eating. So we'll do this quickly. We'll be asking a few questions and we will also be taking questions from the floor.
Yeah.
So if you have prepared questions, just come forward. Yeah, you can come forward if you want. So you can talk to our presenters here. We are still waiting for one, Mr. Jeffro. Where are you? Well, we are waiting for him, so probably we can start with
a gentleman on the far right, okay, Mr. Henry Yo. Mr. Yo, please tell us about, you talk about the wish list of the investors in Singapore in particular. Would you tell us, Mr. Yo, if Filipinos would like to buy, for example, in Singapore, how would they do it? Or are we brokers from the Philippines? Can we participate or can we collaborate with the estate agents in Singapore?
Definitely, William. You can collaborate with IEA. We are there and we represent a lot of agents in Singapore. So if you want to have a connection with Singapore, you can always call us at IEA and we will tie it up with your agents here in the Philippines. Whatever deals, whether it's residential or commercial, that's not an issue. Yeah, you can also drop us an email if you want to, and we can give you a reply. Okay,
thank you for that answer.
That's good though, because I think our real estate brokers would want to tap the Singaporean market. So guys, you know the person to talk to. So before they leave our convention, please get in touch with them. Oh, Jeff. Jeff is here. It's good you're here because I have a question for you. Yeah, being the father of Arena. Yeah, you're the father of Arena. One of the fathers of Arena. Arena has three, or we call it 8 fathers, 8 countries. How can Arena help real estate brokers tap to the ASEAN market? What are the strategies we can do to make our talk make it a reality?
Well, start from me. When I first wanted to sell foreign properties, I'm an agent in Singapore. How much do I know about what are the countries' real estate practices? You have to know, like I said in my earlier presentation, you first have to understand the different history, culture, practice. When I come to Philippines, when I want to bring a foreign buyer into buying properties in the Philippines, I just can't simply show the property. You have to tell your investor or your buyer what are the process, how long, how much money you have put down, what is cash on cash, what is your return of investment, what is your strategy, when is your exit strategy, how long you intend to hold the property, plus how much cash are you going to have up front? Do you have enough money to pay for the property that you're going to buy? Especially when you are going to buy into a country where it is not easy for you to take loans. So there are many factors involved. To answer your question, how can real estate agents take advantage of Arena and explore? First, you have to learn as much as you can. First, you must also understand your own country's practices. What are the rules and regulations? When you go to another country, for example in Australia, when you buy a brand new project, buying is easy. But when you sell, you can only sell to the Australian. You cannot sell to another foreigner. So you're quite restricted in the sense. But if you don't tell your clients about this, and if you yourself as an agent don't know, then you are in trouble. So there are many things that you need to learn, right? Like what your President Ray has said, there's going to be disruption in the technology area. Technology can disrupt your business, but it cannot replace you. Because technology cannot be as wise as you. Right? Who created technology? Humans. Right? So it's important that you make full use of technology. Don't let it disrupt you. Somehow or another it will disrupt you a little bit. But it cannot replace 100% of what you can do as a real estate agent. When you have a buyer who wants to buy a property, $3 million, $4 million, you think he's just going to watch your video and buy the property from you? Obviously not, right? He may have to travel and get a feel of the property, because the saying said, what you see is what you get, not necessarily, right? Look at how beautiful women put up makeup, and once they remove the makeup, they're not beautiful anymore, right? Buying a property is the same. You have show flat, you have houses that have been put up very nicely, but are they really what you are selling? So real estate agents, very important. Know your products. Learn as much as you can. I'm still learning.
Thank you, Joe.
I am tempted to make a follow-up question, but we have to give time to the other speakers. So maybe ask now Mr. Eric Lim from Malaysia. With the same concept of how can we help our organization in doing business in your country, in Malaysia?
Well, I think the Malaysians, I think they love to buy something who are low entry level, and I think Philippine properties are quite attractive. And I think, like we are currently doing is, I think we try to do event in Malaysia. And when you come to visit in the Philippines, many people, you all people to share with them what is the local attraction, which are the one is better to buy, right? In terms of rental return, in terms of disposable. So I think the local people will be more better, and I think the investors would love to hear from the local, rather hear from somebody think that, yeah, either developer or even some other agent want to push it. But hearing from the ground, I think they are more comfortable. So the local people guys can help out and work together with our, example, say Malaysian counterpart to show them around and put together.
So, are you suggesting that to fast track the learning of our members, we should set up something like the education portion, where it's designed for our practice as ASEAN? Is that the mindset of the leaders of Marina? Maybe we should ask Dr. Sopon.
Dr. Sopon, can you expound on that question?
A suggestion whether we need to set up an education to fast track our members so they can learn also the different culture, the different laws and everything. So we need to look selling overseas properties.
Actually, for us in the ASEAN region, we have there's a very cool and all the people doing some international courses, and we also have rich experience from different other countries like in Malaysia, Thailand, the Philippines. So we should exchange, and also we should set up some good international course or our ASEAN courses so that everyone can learn. We can do it online, or can we do it physically at a very economical basis, not too expensive. And this will be some destination for all those who want to do cross-border transaction, not expensive and not depending on any big international organization, must be in our region. So we have to establish our own dignity, not depending on any other dignities from any other countries. So this is what we have to stand for. Otherwise we will be dominated by other countries, dominated by other regions or something. And the voice of our brokers here and voice of our consultants here should be listened by other people. So it should be on the basis of democracy. So it is not by appointment or by something, must be everyone should have a voice so that they can have some good input and good things for our community.
After the last talk from our president, the two of us will go down so we can entertain the questions from the members.
Can I go down first so I can prepare our member here who would like to ask a question?
Siguro, I think William, while waiting for those who will ask questions, I would like to add to what Dr. Sopon has said.
Yes, go ahead.
With respect to cross-border transaction. Because I recall when we had the Council of Presidents meeting in the arena, there was an assignment made as to inventory of regulations among ASEAN countries, and the Philippines volunteered, in this quite difficult task. So we'll be making inventory of.
So may I have your attention? The question was, how are you going to deal with different type of disruption? In Singapore context, the property price went up. So what did our government do? Our government implement cooling measures. One property that you buy in Singapore for your own occupation, you pay 3% stamp duty for the first property that you buy. If you buy a second property today, you pay 12% stamp duty. And if you buy the third property, you pay 15% stamp duty. So it goes up. So the question was also, how does this, obviously with this implementation of rule is going to disrupt the property market. That is why Singapore real estate agents are now looking to market foreign properties, because your internal market is flat. Imagine if tomorrow your government says, I want to increase in tax, in property, in stamp fees. The whole market will be standstill. You guys will not be sitting here eating in the ballroom. You'll be eating at home. So what do? Your other alternative is to market foreign properties. Don't you think that it will be a bit too late when you don't have a choice? So the advice is that in a situation like what Singapore has experienced, start learning to market foreign properties. You have your right hand and your left hand. Your right hand can be inbound. Your left hand can be outbound. You are not a one-man swordsman. You have worked with both hands. That means your client that comes in or your client that goes out can be your potential client. If your local market is flat, work on overseas clients. You have to think ahead. Don't wait until it happens. Then you decide that, oh, it's about time that I learn. Don't you think it's a bit too late? So that is, I hope I answered the gentleman's question. Should there be disruption, not necessarily technology, how you can overcome?
It's lunch time, but for those who want to ask questions, please approach us in front, and you can throw your question to our speakers.
Yes, and we can take 3 more questions from the floor before we stop, and then we'll also ask our panelists to have their lunch. So they still have 15 minutes of punishment. Okay, anybody from the floor?
Anyone? No more questions? I think President Mary is going to ask questions.
Okay, a question. Maybe a question for Dr. Sopon. Since you were discussing about price index, how do we compare the Philippine market with other ASEAN markets? Are we cheaper or are we higher the price? So what would attract other foreign buyers from the Asian market to come to the Philippines instead of Singapore, instead of Malaysia?
Definitely, Singapore is the most expensive, high quality country. But in Manila, the price in Manila is the second lowest. So as we concern, the second lowest. So it should be very good to provide selling a property. The changes maybe in Jakarta, but this is a very hectic place and many investment coming to this area. So I think this will be very attractive in the future. Particularly, you have the condominiums, very small condominium, maybe 20 square meters per unit, and that will be very attractive in the future as well. So this should be a good sector. And apart from that, there are those land subdivision and also low houses in the fringe of Manila for local people.
Thank you, Dr. Sopon.
Any questions from the crowd?
Okay, here, please come forward. Can we come here? You state your name and your board and state your question.
My name is Jonathan Martinez from PMRD. My question is, I'm just curious, what are your laws pertaining to foreign ownership for giving a meeting for office travel title of office buildings? Thank you.
Thank you. So I'd like to answer first. Your foreign laws when it comes to ownership for condominiums or other types of properties.
Okay, as for Singapore, same like in Manila, you can't buy land, you can't own land there. But for foreigner to buy foreign properties, there is the Residential Property Act for foreigners. They still can buy under the company name, but when they sell, of course, they sell it back to all land are state land in Singapore. However, condominiums, shops, and commercial properties, they are allowed to buy. No restriction at all. That's for Singapore.
In Malaysia.
In terms of the ownership in Malaysia, I think among the region, I think Malaysia is the most liberal policy. Foreigners can buy Malaysian properties as equivalent to the locals. If you are buying local buying freehold, the foreigner can buy freehold. So same thing also. So there's no restriction, except only for foreigners when they buy properties. There's a threshold you must above threshold. For example, in Kuala Lumpur, you must buy above 1 million, right? Certain part above 2 million ringgit, right? So beyond that, it's all fine, same with local, and stamp duty, they're paying same thing with the local stamp duty, right? So in Malaysia, we are very liberal, and ownership are very easy to buy, even to dispose of easy.
But that's for me a little bit. In Thailand, in Cambodia, there may be no restriction, but we should have restriction. Like when my friend in Malaysia, they have Malaysia, my second home, right? You have to buy, say maybe about 2 million ringgit, say maybe $500,000 or something. Below that, cannot buy, or maybe difficult to buy. Or maybe in Singapore, they say that if you're foreigners, you want to buy, you have to pay tax 70%. In Thailand, it is free. I think we should try to block those foreigners as well, not just only to try to sell for them. In Australia, they say that you can buy only first-hand housing. The second-hand you cannot buy because you will make the price go up and the local people will be in trouble. In New Zealand, they don't allow people to speculate at all. In Taiwan, so many mainland China people want to buy property in Taiwan. They said, okay, you can buy, but you cannot sell within 3 years. There are so many influx of foreign buyers from China in Cambodia. They may buy it, and maybe within a few years they may sell it. And if it becomes big speculation, a big disaster also will happen in Bangkok. But in Taiwan, they said that you can sell it after 3 years. You cannot sell it within 3 years. And mainland China people, if you want to stay in Taiwan, you can stay only for 4 months per year. You cannot stay forever. So this is something that we should block. Otherwise, there will be some trouble. And our fellow countrymen, we have no hand, we have no home to stay. Or maybe the property price may go up. And our fellow countrymen have no affordability to buy a house. This may be something we should consider in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sopon. I think we have another.
I think we have another question here before.
Good morning. My name is Paul Mayuga from Pasig Real Estate Board. My question is addressed to anyone or to everyone. This is about the arena. Is there already a written guideline and procedure on inter-country real estate practices among its members right now?
Let's answer that first.
Okay, so thank you, Panyero, for that question. That is why Arena right now, as part of really growing up, we need to make comparative tabulation of all the regulations country per country. And that has been assigned to the Philippines to do that now. So from now on up to probably February, the Philippines will be producing that draft. Now we'll make tabulation country per country in terms of regulation, taxes, and even possible if multilateral arrangement cannot be done, possible on a country-to-country basis. So we hope we can produce that because I think that will even guide us on how to relate with other countries. Pero pinakasimple lang dito, Panyero, tingin ko talaga, pinakasimple lang for the laymen, for Filipino practitioners, is co-brokerage. That's the easiest entry. Because for example, Filipinos tayo were prohibited, there are restrictions in Singapore or Malaysia, then we might as well enter into some form of partnership agreement. So that if we can practice in their country, probably we can recover some fees, but we have to comply with their regulations. And that applies also vice versa. If they want to enter the Philippines, then they have to comply with our regulation. And I think your question is timely because last week I attended an opening of a Chinese realty company somewhere in MOA, and I'm quite alarmed, because this outfit, I suspect, do not conform with the regulatory environment in the Philippines. So parang ganun lang yan. If they want to practice here, if they want to do engage, practice some services, brokerage, valuation, consulting, then they will have to tie up with the local professionals. Ganun din tayo. If you want to go to their country, the best arrangement right now is more of a co-brokerage or joint venture agreement.
Do you have a follow-up question?
Follow-up question.
I think there's additional.
To add on Marina, Singapore has the task to collect names and emails from respective countries, and we're going to do a directory so that you all will receive this directory and you all can talk each and connect each other. So that will be a very good networking.
Are you saying that we're going to do our own directory for Arena? Okay, that's good.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's actually my question because what you're saying is the tie-up system can be done even without arena, even without organization. We've been doing that. Say, for instance, we're selling real estate in the United States. We go there and look for United States broker. It's a tie-up system. We say location, we send to Filipinos there or other nationalities. But what I am trying to ask is an anticipation because we are an organization and a network, and perhaps we can draft or draw something that is functional, that is that will automatically benefit the brokers of member countries. Thank you.
Yeah, I think a very good question here, Attorney Paul, because one way to verify credibility of a practitioner is to check their membership to professional association. So if you have a client who would want to enter into the Philippines, the best way is to tie up with a member PAREB because our association adheres to certain standards and ethics. No? And even as we can sanction our member, if our member would engage in professional practice. So to answer your question, it's okay, you can do it one-on-one, but there's a better way if you engage members of other associations affiliated with the arena.
Thank you, sir. think we have our one last question.
Have you noticed the two gentlemen are both lawyers? And the third one is also aspiring lawyer.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning, gentlemen. I would like to ask question to Mr. Yu regarding, because you have mentioned about your Prime Minister about political stability, and you mentioned about your Prime Minister will have a salary of around $2.4 million. And then compared to our president, who just received around 17, or any president for that matter in the Philippines, just received 73,000 Singapore dollars with a population of 105 million people. So, just give us a background. Why do you have to put premium on such very hefty salary for the president or prime minister in Singapore with only 5 million population? Can you give us some reason?
Thank you very much. It's a very good question. As I said, the hierarchy is from the top down. So we are planning on corruption. Actually, that's very important because remember the stability of a country depends on the government. So what the government implements is very important, especially for the foreigners. If they want to come to invest in Singapore, they make sure that the political stability is very, very stable. So it's not for us citizens to say who to pay and all that, but unfortunately, or rather fortunately, Singapore has the highest paid Prime Minister, or in fact the whole ministry. In fact, even the local ministers are paid over $1 million. So you add on, Singapore is a very expensive country. Okay, so is the citizens, and that's why our standard of living is very, very high. Just to give you an example, you buy a car like outside your Volkswagen, how much do you think is that?
686.
How much? In Singapore dollars.
Dollar. Can you compute?
US dollars, okay, US dollars.
Divided by 50.
550?
No, divided by 50, that's 700 divided by 50.
Okay, I just give you an example. That car there in Singapore will cost at least 150,000 Sing dollars. Okay? So let's give you an idea how much the difference. Because our standard of living is very high.
Thank you. I think we should wrap up already.
Yeah,
so, but we have one last question. No?
Yeah,
So,
maybe the last question
as a
would be,
summary.
we would like to know your thoughts about Marina. So maybe you could answer in 1 second or 2 seconds maybe. Because you
1 minute.
you have used your time limit of 15 minutes. So maybe you answer, what is your thought? What can Arena do for you? Maybe that's, what can Arena do for you as a person, as an association leader?
I think as Arena member, we should think of what Arena can do for us because we are 8 countries together. So Arena will be a very good platform for networking, especially if we don't have Arena, then where's the opportunity? So networking is one of the links.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree with the President Leo. With our vast membership and the various countries, when we have a project to set an example, so you can share out with all the members and each member has their own clientele. It's a very, very huge network to reach out to the members.
Thank you again.
My take is because Arena reflects also the importance of the ASEAN region and the global community, which means that Arena should strengthen, the association should grow bigger, because we know for a fact that ASEAN can match EU in the coming years. So with more reason that this affiliation of PAREB should be strengthened, we help navigate the directions of Arena.
Very straight answer from Jeff Fu, founder.
For me, I think similar to Mr. Verwenjo, we should create a portal so that all the brokers, consultants, valuers will put themselves together in that. If you want to conduct valuation across border, want to have transaction across border, we can do services or tap with another brokers or valuers in our host countries, so that we can have some cooperation. All the qualified members will meet each other on equal basis, and this should be a good start, and everyone will join us. Even in our arena, every country represented by one association. In the future, there may be more, so that more opportunity, more equality should be created among our arena. Thank you.
Thank you. So,
Thank you very much.
I'd like to thank Herman, Eric, Ray, Jeff, and Dr.Sopon for giving us your thoughts and your time, and giving us a view of how the real estate is done in their own countries, and making Arena our gateway for global investments. Thank you, and good day, gentlemen.
Gentlemen, can they remain in the stage for the awarding of Certificate of Appreciation? May we call on our SVP Moby Artisa and the PAREB directors to please come forward here in this stage. After the awarding, there will be an announcement for the car raffle and for the complete flow of election tomorrow.
Don't forget my questionnaire. Write down my questionnaire, please. Thank you very much.
Okay, again, SVP Moby, the PAREB directors, Attorney Artisa, is he here?